Hi, my name is Toko, and I like playing Feng. Now, have you ever used crouch canceling for anything other than combos? Perhaps not, perhaps you did. Now, here's the thing. Crouch canceling is actually quite useful for punishment, specifically punishing attacks that force you to crouch and leave the opponent standing, specifically. Now, why am I talking about this? Well, Season 4 is coming soon, but we have no idea what's gonna happen with any of the characters, at least now. So, as it stands, Feng's while standing punishment is really bad until you reach 15 frames, at which point he gets a launch. You know, like almost every other character in the cast, that's normal. Now, before 15 frames, he does not have a knockdown punish, nor does he have anything really good that would lead them closer and give him good-ass plus frames. Does not have any of that. One option while standing 4, classic, except it leaves Feng at quite a large distance away from his opponent. So naturally, if they backdash after while standing 4, many of his options will whiff. Not great. He does not have anything for 12 or 13 frames, which is upsetting, but he has a 14 frame punish. Is it good? Not really, no. This is only +1. The damage is fine, 26, alright, but +1 is not awesome on hit, And obviously if they block it, it's -10, but that's another story. This has an extension, but again, the frames on the move itself are not awesome. And it's 14, not 13. Many attacks, be it mids or lows, if they force you into crouch and are punishable, are actually often 13 frames on block, -13. And not having access to this kind of punish is kind of sad. That is why I am recording this video today. I want you to listen and watch this. Feng can punish -12, -13 lows, -13 mids with a crouch cancel into his jab strings. That will give him 24, 26 damage instead of, 18. It will leave him closer, it will give him a chance to go back turn if he wishes. Just, in my opinion, just overall better. If you've ever seen Cherryberry Mango play, he abuses this quite a lot. Or rather uses. He punishes -12, -13 lows with crouch cancel 2-4. Gives him a knockdown, good stuff. Now, here's an example. Kazumi. I picked Kazumi because she has a good assortment of lows that suit my needs, and she also has this string, -13. Now, obviously, you're a Feng player, we can parry it, we can get a juggle. Classic, but that is extremely risky, please don't do that. On block, 13. Well, normally you can only do this, but you can crouch cancel and punish it with jabs. This is way better in my opinion, and it's not hard to do. That's really important. If a move is -13, it's not hard to do. All that is required from you is to buffer a crouch cancel. You can actually buffer it, yeah, take a look. Yeah, I'm actually pressing it quite early, and it's bufferable. Buffer crouch cancel, and then as soon as you leave recovery, and you have to get a feel for this, you will input your jab string. And no need to use forward, this will slow you down. Just input 1-3, 1-2, 1-2-2, whichever. You cannot do sidestep 2-4, because that will give you a different move. So please try and use 1-3 at first. I really think if you're a Feng player, or if you're a Jin player for that matter, or even a Raven player, this could level up your game quite a bit. Getting knocked down, getting plus frames, getting a spin stun in case of Raven is actually quite good as a punish instead of the other options you might get. So let's practice. Crouch cancel, punish. If you're not sure in your ability to punish, just use 1-3. they're likely not going to duck it. And take a look. I've been getting it kind of consistently, and that's minus 13. What if I change it to minus 12? That will be Kazumi's down back 4. On block, normally a Feng player can only get this, which, you know, not great. Especially considering Kazumi's movement. Now, my apologies, let me get used to the timing for a bit. This is a bit harder, but still doable. Like that. Now, not gonna call myself TMM, you know, I'm not from Sweden, but recording for YouTube is a bit hard. I've been getting this consistently just 5 minutes ago, not anymore. Anyway, let me try it one more time. Now, if you're afraid of doing this online and this not working, it's okay. Just trying 1-3. Try and trying to do 1-3 on that punish will actually level up your game quite a bit. This takes a bit of execution, and this will also help you land this combo more often. Sorry, not that one. This also requires quite a clean crouch cancel into down 4, so if you can master punishment with, you know, variable timing depending on the move you punish, this will also get better for you. Now, obviously I recorded Kazumi doing that move down back 4. What if I record a couple other lows and put them all in the mix? Will I be able to consistently punish it with that in mind? Like, I block 1 low, I do 1 punish, I block down back 4, I do this. Let's take a look. Here I have Kazumi's down back 2, and this unblock is minus 14, meaning, and it recovers crouching. So the only thing I really can do is while standing 1-2 as Feng. So let's imagine it doesn't have any extensions, and I am going to punish it with while standing 1-2. Alright, let's add this other option into the mix and see if I can punish both things properly. No, not really. Just crouch canceling a bit late, I think, is what I'm doing. But let's keep on trying. See, whenever a move is minus 12, it becomes dodgy, so it's like a 2-frame timing kind of a situation. But with minus 13, minus 14 moves is actually quite trivial, in my opinion, to practice this punish. Even online. Well, and again, need I remind you that if you are not confident in your abilities to punish like this, just use 1-3. That's pretty much it. And as for other uses that are applicable to this technique, you know, crouch canceling is quite important in certain combos, certain characters, even in Feng's case. You could use it in this combo, I think? Maybe not in that one, but crouch canceling properly here is quite good. Crouch canceling is important in this combo, on this launcher. Is it also important here? Yeah, it also is important here, but that's a bit harder. But yeah, clean crouch canceling is actually quite a relevant technique, in my opinion. And again, with Feng, if you crouch cancel properly, you will be able to do things like down back 3, with little to no window for retaliation, or down back 3, back 4. That, if you do it properly enough, it becomes uninterruptible, which is great. So instead of restricting yourself to a while standing / full crouch move list, you could always just use your entire arsenal of moves by crouch canceling and inputting them immediately after you do. Now, again, I am hoping that you, as a Feng player, practice punishing things like this in-game, online, in ranked, hopefully. Because it's actually quite great, and in my opinion, Feng does not really have any execution-demanding, execution-heavy things, so focusing on this once in a while is quite good, quite useful. The only thing you have to watch out for is these pesky -12 moves. It's not actually hard to miss the punish, as you can see here. So, getting consistent here would be really good. But that's, you know, a thing of practice. If you practice it well enough, hard enough, you're bound to reach a good enough ability. Well, one more? No. Come on. There it is. Alright, and as for -11 lows, that is, it's possible, but it literally requires just frame timing, so I would advise against attempting that. -12 lows, though, it's alright. It's doable. Quite doable. Well. Like that. Alright. That video might have been a bit too lengthy, but I really am hoping you enjoyed it. The reason I'm recording it actually is not because of the crouch cancel thing mainly, but also because I'm trying out settings, new YouTube settings. My game does not look great. Like, its rendering quality is like 80. My anti-aliasing, whatever it's pronounced, that thing is also not quite working on my rig too well when I'm recording. What I am doing, though, is a 1080 upload. If you actually watched the video up until this point, thank you very much for sticking with me. Try out the video in 1080p and tell me if it's any good. Anyway, you can catch me on Twitch, streaming like once a year. Other than that, I upload to YouTube also quite consistently at twice a year. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you get your Feng gameplay leveled up. Bye-bye.